What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Matt's Market. Good to see y'all here in the chat already. What's up, Bulldog? Ernesto, Pantry. Dude, WTF is going on? We're about to get into that, bro, because we are touching some pretty critical levels here on Bitcoin that we haven't seen in over 2 years. So we'll get into that here in a few minutes. Let me put out the alerts, let everybody know we're live, and then we'll get cranked up, man. All right, let me pull up some charts real quick and then we'll get kicked off here on the show, guys. I know everybody's saying F crypto right now. I do not blame y'all, but hopefully you've been kind of prepared for this dip if you've been keeping up with the stream. Pantry, what you think? 0.75 or 0.5 increase by the Fed? There's a potential for a 1 point hike, bro. That's what I think is going to happen. But if not, I think we'll see a 50 basis point hike. I see you got some puts. So you've been playing the SPY? Nothing wrong with that, man. What's up, Rick? Hey, bro, I saw Jasmine was going up, man. Let me make sure I'm not lying to you, but I think it was up 9% or 5%. Bucking the trend, bro. I like it. Let me see where I saw that at. Coin market cap is showing it's up 5.87%, and it crossed over 1 penny earlier, just a little bit ago. Let me pull it up on coin market cap. Yeah, up 5.87%, crossed 1 penny. When was this? About 2 hours ago. Cool, man. I like it, bucking the trend, especially with the way the whole crypto space is right now. Let me check that crypto fear and greed index real quick, see if that thing made a move at all. Should be in the single digits. We're about to find out here together. 8. All right, now we're starting to talk here. Getting to some good buying opportunities, guys. I think the time is getting close, man. I know a lot of people at this point are F crypto and they're done. They're down 65% on their investments. I understand, bro. It's a tough time to be a crypto investor, 100%. But I think bottom is super close, man. I think we're getting really, really close here. And I don't think, hopefully there's not too much more. All right, so what do we have coming up this week? We got the Fed on Wednesday. They're going to raise interest rates. We know that. That's coming. That's a given. We've been talking about it for months. It's going to happen. So tomorrow, do we see another red day? I don't think the market could take another red day, but I think there's potentially some more downside here. Possibly hitting Bitcoin around 19,000. Getting it subpar below 20,000 here, guys. So I am watching this area very closely, and I do think that we're getting extremely close to where bottom is actually going to be at. We have 1100. Ethereum was underneath 1100 just a little bit ago, probably 30-45 minutes ago. So that is significant right there. So I am watching that very closely here, looking for a good buying opportunity. I don't think you can go wrong at this price below 1200. But I'm watching for, you know, closer to the $1,000 range right now. So I think if we do see that, I'm going to be pulling the trigger here on Ethereum here shortly. But some people are expecting $750 to $1,000 on Ethereum. Given Bitcoin would maybe drop to 1918 here, that would be right on par in that gap right there where we could be. So what happened earlier, Bitcoin dropped to 20,821. If you caught the live stream last night, you'd have been kind of expecting this. Just letting you guys know what the sentiment is in the market. And nothing is healthy right now. This is full-fledged bear market. Selling, shorters, everything is going on. The whole mixture is just hitting the market right. So hopefully we see a rebound off of this. I mean, look at this 4-hour chart. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 red candles here in a row. Go to daily chart. The past week has been just steadily declining. We kind of had the same scenario here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6th day we had some green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A little bit worse. Tomorrow might be another red day, but I am expecting us to level out here and consolidate and trade sideways. I do expect that to come in here shortly, potentially within the next day or two. So I would be on the lookout for that. Tomorrow could potentially be another red day. NASDAQ took a beating today. That was down 4.68%. SPY was down 3.8%. So Pantry, if you do have some shorts on the SPY, 348, we'll check that out here in a few minutes, man. So all these levels Bitcoin has broken down below, even the ones we gave you last night, 24 and then 22 was that level we were looking at here off the weekly chart on Bitcoin, potentially bouncing off the weekly, and we are just dipping below it. So last time we did this, guys, was way back here in 2020, March of 2020, and that was basically the pandemic when everything kicked off right here. So very short-lived. You know, if history repeats itself, we could see a green day tomorrow or a green week next week and start moving back up. I don't think this is going to last forever, guys. Everything doesn't go up all the time and everything doesn't go down all the time. You're going to start to bounce periodically between now and then. And I think the market's taken enough beating that we will start to see, hopefully, some type of support and consolidation where people are really going to get comfortable picking up some Bitcoin, because we don't have much holding us up, guys. I'm just being completely honest with you. 19 and a half, and you know, it's lights out, man. You know, we're back to 13 and 11,000 here off of Bitcoin. You do have some support at 14, very minimal. Lots of support at 12. You know, we don't want to see that, man. We don't want to see the market drop another $10,000, $9,000 right here. But $9,000, man. I mean, look where it dropped from last night. You know, $3,000-$4,000 the past couple of days. So, very real possibility that we could start seeing some more dippage. But I am hoping that we start to bounce here, being that we're seeing this weekly moving average act as some type of support right here. Now, if you transpire over to the monthly, you were bouncing right off of this 50 exponential, which is 21,368, which could in part be bottom. It really could be. I mean, we've taken a beating, guys. This really got pretty bad lately, and you know, this could be a potential bounce point. And you know, you referenced the monthly back to the weekly, where you know you very shortly lived, and this was the whole pandemic right here, guys. I mean, this really drove the whole market south, bro. And we took a big fall that week, came right back, you know, before the whole run started. But I'm not saying the run's going to start right after this, guys. I'm just saying that, you know, it's very short-lived. Ever since the 200 here off the weekly has been reporting, and you know, very shortly lived, 2 weeks. So we could be looking at a time period, a week or two, where we possibly, you know, this next weekly candle is going to be tall telling. You know, what do? Do we slide even further and then kind of find some support and trade sideways for next year and a half until the next halving? That's very possible. But as of right now, guys, nothing is holding up. Very minimum support here at 19.5. If we do not hold this level right now, which we are currently underneath here on the weekly, that candle is still underneath. Still some time to go for the weekly. Let's check the daily. Really nothing holding us up here. I mean, nice even numbers. You would think 20,000, you would find some pretty decent support right here. You do have a few tops touching 20,000, but other than that, guys, it's looking bearish as it can go, man. I mean, this is just straight down here off the daily, man, and it's just getting pummeled. Everybody's running out of money buying gas. No one buying crypto. Bear traps incoming. Yeah, and look, bro. I honestly think, bro, you're gonna see bull traps if you start to see a little run up right here. Try to drag some people into the market, get them buying in, get them excited again. Nothing is really exciting right now for the entire market. Stocks are feeling it too. Redbox bucking the trend, up 15.68% today. So a few stocks. The VIX was 34, man. We called it last night. We said it'd be over 30. Ended up at $34, up 22.59%. Let's check out the VIX real quick, just to eye the market, kind of see what's going on here. All right, let me pull up the 30-minute chart. So we do have some levels that we are just over here off the VIX that we popped. And then 33.75 was a pretty good level. So you're looking for a potential continuation tomorrow if you start seeing the market continue on this downtrend that we've been seeing. And 34.55 right here. We're going to go ahead and mark this just for a double top technical analysis indicator. 34.55. That was the last top. We most likely will see a double top here if everything continues to rip tomorrow. Then right after that, 35.56 could be in store. Then after that, of course, 36.64 and then 37.81. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be 37.75, so I'm gonna put that there. I like nice even numbers, man. It keeps everything easy. If you guys got any questions, man, or need these levels once again, if you play in the VIX, just come back and watch the stream tomorrow. But look at the VIX, man. The volatility index has been ripping and rocking. Look at that 14, shooting straight up. And of course, inflation data is not helping right now. 8.6%, highest in 41 years. It's just a complete shit show right now, guys. How about we go on right now, bro? In a few minutes, I'll wrap this up and then we can hop over there. So as of right now, guys, VIX could have a continuation tomorrow. Let's check out Redbox, man, because that's one I'm really upset that we missed. Bear called it on Discord, man. What a great freaking play. That 14 is starting to come down here on the 30-minute, 4-hour looking beautiful. But really, I'm watching this 30-minute to see this cross that you're seeing off these technical indicators. Could potentially bring us back to that $10 range if the market does what we think it's going to do and have a continuation down to the downside. So I am watching this very closely. Redbox would be a nice entry around $9-10 right here. Definitely a squeeze play potential. I mean, this thing came from $2 when y'all started talking about it in Discord, and boy, am I sorry I missed out on this thing. But really ripping and rocking, hitting the high of 1820. I am watching it. I did not check short interest before I hopped on. Let me see this. I think let me see. 46.21% as of right now, which is really high for that stock. So I am eyeing this, but I'm seeing indicators showing me that we could potentially be heading down. Let's check out the spot real quick, guys. S&P 500 ETF. See where we're at. We're at 376 closing aftermarket hours, down 3.8%. 373.31 was the low today, and we're starting to flatten out a little bit. So I do like it, but we're still stepping down. As you can see, the pattern continues. Come down, trade sideways, come down, trade sideways, come down, trade sideways. Get a little choppier here, trying to come back, but we could potentially be eyeing that 365 level, which is ultimately where I thought we were going to end up a lot sooner than where we're at right here. So Market is having a continuation right here to the downside. Let's check the 4-hour chart. We might have to go to a daily chart to see where we have support after this. And of course, that's coming in at a total of 345, your next major level of support if we don't hold these levels, which we're currently seeing right there. Boom, we'll mark 345. Kind of give us another little level that we can look at here for the S&P for a continuation if we break 365, which is a real possibility. We still have a whole another 24 hours before the Fed, a little bit longer than that, before the Fed comes out and does the interest rate hike, which everybody is anticipating and the markets are pricing in currently right now. Good evening, Rodney Smith. Good to see you, bro. Alex, man, great to see you. Who was that said if Bitcoin hit 21K, they would go bankrupt? There was a lot of chit chat about MicroStrategy and Michael Saylor. Let me see what they're talking about with that. About them getting margin called at, I thought it was 20,000. Of course, it is ironic that MicroStrategy is itself about to suffer a margin call. To wit, the company has announced back in May, if the price of Bitcoin were to fall below 21,000, it would face a margin call on a 205 million Bitcoin collateralized loan of Silvergate Bank. Okay, guys, that's just what we're seeing right here. That is straight from Google right here. So what is going on? 21773. If this information is true, I would have to say they just bought a shitload of they're gonna buy Bitcoin up to keep it above 21. MicroStrategy has vowed never to sell any of the approximately 130,000 Bitcoin it has in its possession. The question after the weekend slide in the cryptocurrency is whether a margin call forced the technology services firm hand. Bitcoin trade below 24,000 after a weekend rollout. MicroStrategy shares slumped 21% in pre-market trade heading into Monday. The stock had dropped 76% from its November peak. CEO Michael Saylor, a crypto enthusiast, has led MicroStrategy to aggressively accumulate the cryptocurrency. These Bitcoin purchases have made not just profits from its analytics software business, but also by borrowing via convertible bond issuance and also borrowing against its Bitcoin holdings in a loan with Silvergate. According to a story from News BTC last week, loans accounted for $2.4 billion of its $4 billion in Bitcoin purchases. Saylor's love of Bitcoin has been undiminished by the weekend slide. CFO Phong Le said during a first quarter conference call that the only Bitcoin purchased against his stockpile were subject to a margin call. Now the risk of really that we would have to contribute more Bitcoin, he said, according to a transcript. Now, as you can see, as we mentioned previously, we have quite a bit of uncollateralized Bitcoin. So we have 95,643 unaccounted for Bitcoin that could be subject to a margin call. So we have more than that we could contribute to the case. There we go. If the price would get towards 21,000, they're looking to buy some more. So there you go, man. Bitcoin's swift descent means its investment had a negative return for the company. At the end of the first quarter, MicroStrategy said the acquisition was a $30,700 per Bitcoin net fees and expenses. So there you go, Michael Saylor, diamond hand in Bitcoin with an overall value on their Bitcoin at 30,000. So they are feeling the pain, and with the collateralized loans for the company, they're subject to quite a bit of margin call. So we are watching it very closely. Maybe, just maybe, I could check the wallet. Let me see. Let's check the blockchain real quick. Give me a second. Let me pull up BTC here, and we're gonna tell you right now if MicroStrategy just bought some Bitcoin. So give me a few seconds, guys. I'm gonna get that information pulled up. What's up, Sheik? Punch the like button like King Griffin was in the house. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it very much, man. I picked up a little V-Chain. What's up, Midwest Picker? The V-Chain, bro. In the midst of this whole bear market. I love it, bro. V-Chain. I love some V-Chain, bro. All right, let me pull this up because I am interested now. Got me in some research mode here on the stream tonight, guys. So bear with me a few seconds. And we did research this and found out that this is number 3. This is MicroStrategy. Okay, hold on 1 second. Might have some here. Gotta check some. Okay, so this dude's been buying a little bit. This is MicroStrategy's wallet for Bitcoin here on the stream, on the screen right now. 6-7, they picked up 300 Bitcoin. And then on the 9th, they sold 500 Bitcoin. Okay, so that's pretty significant. Also 517. Let's pull it up with the charts. 517 and then the 9th. 517. Let's pull that back real quick. They're pretty good at targeting this. I have to go back a little bit. So Bitcoin was at 30,744. Let's match that to what we just saw here off the wallet. 30,192. So that sell did come in. 6.9. Let's see this real quick. Sorry guys, just give me a few minutes. I'm just checking this out real quick. So it got pretty volatile. We were hanging around 30,000, so that is accurate. So we have a sale coming in on 6.9 for 500 Bitcoin, sold at 30,125. So I wonder if they were kind of like loosening that the issues they were having with the margin call, you know, selling those 500 Bitcoin. Very possible. They could have cleared that up. They could have cleared that up, definitely. I don't know the amount of the loans, but no information coming out. It might be lacking a little bit. So I'll check this again tomorrow, but MicroStrategy's wallet right now did sell 500 Bitcoin just the other day off of 6.9. And that was off this little pump right here. They sold on the way back down after this little cup. So did sell, might have kicked off everything for everybody. But as of right now, guys, 20,821 coming in right now as the low for the daily. And seeing a little bit of recovery right here off the 1 minute chart, really microscopic price action. Potentially heading back to this 200 here off the 5 minute, which is at 22,961. We started to fall pretty hard earlier. And we're still in that heavy downtrend, even off the 5 minute. Lower highs and lower lows, not really trying to pull out of anything right now. You are trying to recover at 20,821, so we are starting to see some support. I think you'll start to see more and more than what the previous charts are showing here back off the daily, because there's not much. You know, you have this little area right here before you end up back to $10,000 here on Bitcoin. So I think you'll start to see more and more support basically generate itself here. And then you do have that 19,000, which we talked about last night, 19 to 22. We have fallen within that channel, guys, and we are very close to bottom, I do believe. I don't think there's a lot more for us to fall. You know, I think 19 is pretty solid number for Bitcoin right here from where we stand, and we could trade sideways. And look, it could take a day or two for the inflation data. You know, if we have a red day tomorrow, inflation could kind of set in, and we could start to see a rebound from that. So say we get a 50 basis point hike, inflation starts to come down next month, we could hit bottom, trade sideways, and then start to maybe go up over the course of the next couple of months. So this is not going to be a quick fix by any means, guys. We're gonna suffer through this for a little while. This is not going to be ripped back to all-time highs like we did coming back from 64 to 26 and then off to 69. I think we're going to hit bottom down here, 19,000. We're getting pretty close, guys, from where we think could be potentially bottom. So you know, Ethereum is what I'm looking to buy. Honestly, I could potentially pick up a Bitcoin here, but I think I'm gonna stay with my safe bet with Ethereum. You know, I was talking to Bulldog earlier on the phone, say, man, Bitcoin would look nice right here, but Ethereum's looking juicy as well. 1,074 bucks, the low of the day here off Ethereum. And you know, Ethereum's looking weaker than Bitcoin. Look, I mean, this is back in 2020, so these levels right here, or kind of what we're eyeing here very shortly. There's not much in between there, and if we don't hold and we have a red day like we had today, which is very possible with inflation data coming out tomorrow, we could see a you know, back to 800-900 Ethereum, and that's very possible. All these areas right here, let me widen that up so everybody can see these areas right in here where the tops 750. That's where a lot of people, a lot of crypto analysts that I've been kind of keeping up with think that we're heading to. And I mean, look, we right here, you do have some type of support. This is where I think the market's going to level out, somewhere around this area right here between 1,000 and 750. That's why I'm predicting 800 Ethereum. That's when I'm going to really pick up a big nice bag of it. And then I think you'll have time to pick it up too. I don't think this is going to be like you hit 800 and you start heading right back up, guys. I think this is going to take a little while to play itself out. So for that reason, right now, guys, inflation is destroying our markets. Gas prices are up. People don't have money to buy stuff. They don't have money to invest in crypto like they did when stimulus checks were rolling out and hot off the press and really going into everybody's portfolio, man. Right now, we're getting totally annihilated in our holdings. So with that being said, guys, you know, it's going to be a rough, bumpy ride right here, but I do think we're close to the end. I don't think there's a lot more that we're going to end up dropping. So just stay true, guys. I think give it some time. We'll see what happens here in the next couple of days. Let's get through this inflation together. Now, look, key thing. Last month we did see, after inflation data, after the CPI stuff, Bitcoin started to go up from that point and then came back even harder. And I told everybody, look, this is bad, bro. This is going down more. And it went up. And for a minute there, I thought I'd put my foot in my mouth, you know, coming live on the live streams and saying stuff. And, you know, look, the opposite happens. But look, man, the market's fundamentals do not lie. This is what we're looking at. Bitcoin's at 22,000. So taking a turn for the worse right now, guys. What's up, Miller? We did, man. We got a spanking today. It's all right, though. We'll be back. We will be back, man. So Ethereum right now, guys, I am eyeing sub $1,000, and we came within 74 bucks of seeing that here today. So very real possibility that we get there tomorrow if we see another continuation. I think this is all, look, and for the short-term traders out there, you quick flippers, I think you're gonna have a pretty good day coming up. I think you'll see a little rally coming here shortly after this inflation, this interest rate hike comes on Wednesday. I think you're gonna see a little rally. It could potentially lead us into this weekend having a pretty green weekend, but be careful for the bull traps, guys. The bull traps will definitely get you. Don't get overly excited. Look, honestly, if you're staying in the market right now, it's just for quick flips. Even shorting right now, I'm still uncertain about it. You know, we've come down a long ways. I think 19 is where we're gonna ultimately average out at, but we're very close to that. You know, there's potential to go down even further. You know, lots of support at 12,000 here, and that's $10,000 away from where we currently are. But like I said before, I think we'll find support on the way down that we didn't find back in 2020, early 2020, guys. So that's what I'm looking for. Another one I'm looking heavily at right now is XRP. Give me 1 second. Guys, if y'all are brand new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button for you, boy. We greatly appreciate it. And say something in the chat, man. Come say hello. So 29 cents here off of XRP. Levels we haven't seen back since early 2020. And this is where we're at. Early 21 right here. You know, we were 17 to 32. So Very real possibility that we hang out around between 23 and 32. Very real possibility that we just kind of trade sideways for a while. And look, we could be staring at something greater than anything we've ever seen. I mean, they're calling it not a recession, but look, bro, to me, this is feeling more and more like a recession. They just haven't announced it quite yet. That's how I feel about the situation with the markets that's going on right now. I feel like it's more and more each and every day like a recession. I mean, gas prices, look at them, bro. I was hearing averages up north. This was on the radio today on the way to work. 770, bro. That's absolutely insane, man. Absolutely insane. What's up, Psycho Pearl? Great to see you here in the chat, man. Thank you for tuning in tonight. If y'all just tune in, if you could hit the like button for your boy, I would greatly appreciate it. But yeah, we got a little 1K bounce. It is optimistic, man, but I still feel like there's more downside to come. So XRP could be pretty intriguing here, guys. I am watching it pretty closely. It is everything right now is going to mimic Bitcoin, except for Jasmine, though. Rick, if you're still in the chat, Jasmine did buck the trend a little bit earlier and hopped above 1 cent. So that's good news for Jasmine, man. Really good news. Let me pull up. Let's pull up some Dogecoin, because Doge has been one of our favorite cryptos over here, but not for investments right now. I mean, Doge, I forget how many are created each and every day. Quite a bit. So we did hit 4 cents off of Doge. And look, there's plenty of Doge being created every day. I think, what, 7 million? Something like that. So when Doge is printed out every day, you have less and less buyers. You know, they're flooding the market, and the price is going to continue to go down. I think that's how we rode back from 74. You know, and people got burned on it. So, but Doge will be back. It's still one of my favorite cryptos. 4 cents, man. Wow, that is eyeing levels that we've seen that pretty much erased 100% of the gains that you saw on the way to 74 cents. And it sucks, man. It really does suck to be a crypto investor right now. 4 cents right here. Pop. So we're going to mark that pretty much 5 cents. That was really shortly lived. You had a real short candle coming underneath right here. So nothing too significant. We're going to mark this. I'm a little OCD, so I got to get this right at 5 cents, guys. It fucks with me if I don't. So where are we heading? Where are we going? Let's look at the 4-hour chart. Kind of take a look. It is looking the exact same as Bitcoin, rightfully so. Look at all these levels that we popped over the years. That's absolutely insane, man. We're sitting back down at 4 cents, and this is bear market. This is what the bear market looks like, and this is what it is right now, bro. But honestly, not a bad price to start accumulating for some Doge right here. I mean, 5 cents. I mean, dude, that's when everything starts to rip again. You'll be happy you started accumulating some 5 cent, 1 nickel per Doge here in the short term. Real quick with the chat, it's criminal what's going on, disgusting. Yeah, it's absolutely terrible, man. The entire markets are just getting pummeled, man. Decentraland is still up. I thought I had Mana pulled up here. Ethereum Classic 14, man. Some of these prices, guys, are looking crazy. Decentraland up slightly. Yes, it is. Bucking the trend. That and Jasmine have been bucking the trend. I added a little bit to my Phantom today. Rodney Smith buying some Phantom FTM 24 cents right here. Bro, I am a big lover of FTM. I made plenty of tendies off of it. Sold it at 280. We're down to 24 cents. It just tells you how fucked up the market is right here, guys. I mean, it is totally screwed up. Back to 24 cents. Where was the low on Phantom here? So, guys, Doge, look. Doge is going to have his day. You know Elon Musk is backing it. Doge won mission to Mars. I mean, to the moon. Eventually, hopefully one day to Mars. But Doge 1 mission to the moon is coming. Completely paid for. And Doge is going to get people excited about it again. Doge, I'm always optimistic for. Because I believe in Elon, man. You know, man, he's a smart man. So I do think brighter days are ahead for Doge. And I don't think 4 cents is too bad of an area to really start dollar cost averaging into Dogecoin. I really don't. FTM. Let's move on real quick to FTM. Guys, if you got any stocks, cryptos that you want some technical analysis on, maybe a little different insight, just let me know, man. Post it in the chat. We'll definitely take a look at it for you. What's up, Bear? I see you down there, man. Blue did its thing today, bro. Good call out from that yesterday, man. You make some good calls, dog. I got to give it to you. Got to give it to you. 19 cents here off of FTM, bro. Absolutely get annihilated. I mean, what more can I say about the charts? Was hoping for a double bottom. Guys, we are breaking down. No double bottom happening right here. We are setting a lower low. We could see a recovery, but ultimately, I think tomorrow we might potentially see a continuation. You know, part of me thinks deep down, like, hey, man, tomorrow could be a pretty good day. We could have a green day tomorrow. We've been taking, I mean, crypto's out in the woodshed right now, bro. It is getting beat down like I haven't seen in the longest time, bro. So just be aware, man. Just be aware of what's going on right now. If you are still holding your crypto right now, there could be a little bit more downside, but guys, you know, I don't fucking pull your leg. I do feel like we're getting pretty close here, and I'm gonna start to make some pretty good investments here shortly, like very shortly. You know, seeing Ethereum under 1100. We have a red day tomorrow, and we get underneath $1,000. You better watch out, because you know people are gonna start scooping up Ethereum sub 1,000. We got Robert Dean in here, bro. Good to see you, man. Mass Market, the best calls in that Discord. You want to stay up to date, join the Discord. You won't regret it. What's up, Robert Dean, bro? Blessings to you and your family, man. Great to see you, man. Always a pleasure, bro. Hope you're doing well. First three letters in crypto is cry. Absolutely, River Bear. Shape says, I did buy some 6-cent Doge yesterday. I'll buy more at 4. I'm still hopeful that dude is still holding on. And rightfully so, bro. Look, I love my Doge, bro. 6 to 4 cents, dude. You can't go wrong, man. You know, you don't even have to tell me that Dogecoin is going to be $1 one day. I firmly believe that, bro. Another one I'm looking really hard at, bro, Solana. And like, dude, it's just across the board. Just across the board. Everything, bro. Everything right now. It's just looking such like a good buying opportunity. And crypto fear and greed index right now currently coming in at 8, guys. So the most fear we saw all of last month. We ended up at 9 last month when we started really coming down hard. And then the month before that, we saw some pretty good fear coming down from 48,000. But Solana coming back from 143 at the same time. So really seeing some downtrend right here, 25.65. Now for Solana, of course, it's going to mimic the rest of the market, but I do feel like we're reaching bottom. Now, what would really scare me, guys, and what would really get me going on right now is if we, you know, get below that $20 level, because charting back right here, you can't find anything on Webull, and I'd have to look back even further than that to see where we're at, bro. I mean, Solana could potentially drop another $5 here, so I am on the lookout for that. Everything's just, you know, shit in the bed per se right now. Let's check out BTC real quick. I'm gonna catch up with some of these comments, and then I got a news piece I wanted to read for y'all. So give me 1 second. Let me get to the 1 minute chart. Kind of take a look. So bouncing at 20,800. Starting to see a little price action in the right direction, but you know, unless we start breaking some tops, we'll probably have another continuation tomorrow. It's weird how some coins popping some green candles when BTC barely goes up a couple $100. Yeah, you're gonna get those, man. It happens all the time, man. You're gonna get those cryptos that just buck the trend. It's kind of where the volume, I would have to say, is really rolling through the market at that time. So like Jasmy, you see Decentraland's trying to stay green. Even ADA trying to fight back right now. Apecoin trying to fight back. So some green starting to pop on the screen. And yes, that rhymes. But we're starting to see a little recovery. Bitcoin is, you know, having a little divergence, though. We are heading back down a little bit right here. So underneath 22,000, you know, I think we'll fluctuate between 2022 right here, and then see if how the market reacts with the interest rate hike that we're going to see this week. So Vampire Kangaroo, bro. Hey, cheers to you, bro. I haven't seen you in quite some time. You're a funny ass dude, bro. Good to see you here in the chat, man. Thank you for tuning in. Hope all is well, man. Hope all is well. AERC, let me pull it up for us, man. We can take a look at it real quick. It just scares me, man. I've been watching it let's see what it did today. 38%, another 1.45% today. It's been bucking the trend, bro, in the stock market. And it'd been nice to catch at 11 bucks, but you know, I'm probably gonna stay away from this one. Let's get to a 4-hour chart. I mean, dude, this 120, you know, ever since you dropped out, you traded sideways for the longest time. Could potentially be hitting a double top right here, 1840. So I'd be wary of what's gonna happen here. I think it would take a lot to rip it back up to 30-40 bucks. It could be possible, but just the overall market sentiment, I would almost bet you're having a double top for. I know it's really small for y'all guys. I can see it pretty well. If you're watching on your phone, I apologize. It's probably extremely small for you here on the screen. That's as wide as I can make it. So 1825 right here, kind of double topping. You did hit 1890, but you came back. Now you're currently trading at $17.50. So I'd be on the lookout for it. A breakout, bro. You could have a nice little move to 24, 23 to 24 bucks here. So definitely a potential, bro. Definitely a potential, but I'm a little FOMO'd out. That's a little bit too much FOMO for me to deal with right now. So for that reason, I'm probably gonna stay on the sidelines and not chase it. But it's tough right now. Anywhere you can get your tendies, bro, now's the time to do it, because I'm not staying in any trade I take right now is gonna be short term. I'm talking daily and maybe even hourly. Just try to catch little pumps here, bro, because nothing is solidified in this market right now. This is bear market, bro. You're lucky to get 5-10% and get out. I'm just being honest. So even Litecoin breaking down to some lower levels from 2020 right now. So really, man, it is rough. It's rough to be a crypto investor. You are just getting back above some levels right here, and then after that, 24, you know, 24 to 30 is where you're looking for Litecoin. And we all know Litecoin was soaring, guys, hitting $400 per coin. Now you're staring at 44. That is absolutely insane. So do love me some Litecoin. I am keeping my eye on it for a potential buying opportunity. That, Solana, Ethereum, boy, I'm gonna have to take out a freaking loan if prices keep dropping the way they are right here. It's just so much buying opportunity coming up, guys. It's insane. Thanks for the stream. Any thoughts about XLM? Oh, what's up, Danny Rose? Good to see you, bro. Stellar's what, 10 cents? Look, bro, I got the Coinbase debit card. I do use it to get the percentage back for XLM. You can manage it off your app really well, but it is just gonna follow Bitcoin right now, bro. Any altcoin right now is directly affected by this market, and everything's gonna follow Bitcoin. It's just the way it's going. Like I said, you're gonna have those certain cryptos that buck the trend where the volume is stampeding to, per se. You know, where you have the right buyers at the right time, and you know, those hidden gems out there like Jasmine, like Mana. You know, you're gonna have some bucking the trend. Look at ApeCoin going back up. ApeCoin's been holding steady at 350, and maybe we'll pull up the chart here in a second off of Ape, but I've been eyeing Ape at 350. It's been holding strong, so I want to look at that real quick too tonight here off the live stream. But XLM, solid project, bro, is not going anywhere. I'd have to argue one of the most solid projects out there, and I do hold a bag of this, and I have not sold. So I am super optimistic, but you could be eyeing 6 cents, man. If Bitcoin does what I think it's going to do here, that we've been talking about over the past couple weeks here, and you know, for the most part, we've been pretty spot on, guys. Not trying to toot my own horn. I don't do that shit. I'm just saying that we've been pretty spot on with what we thought is going to happen. And guys, I think we're eyeing closer to 6, in between 6 and 10. Give us a little channel here. So for that reason, I'm going to pop 6, because I don't look at XLM too much, man. Not a lot of people come in the live stream, Daniel, and talk about XLM. So it's a great way for beginner crypto holders to get the Coinbase app, download the app, get the card, and get 4% back on all your purchases in XLM for your rewards. So very, very cool, bro. But as of right now, currently sitting at 10 cents, and gonna follow the rest of the market, man. That's just the way it's gonna go right now. until Bitcoin bottoms out, which hopefully we're getting close. We're getting close. We're a lot closer to the bottom than where we were before all this shit happened. I promise you that. We're getting close, extremely close. Now look, honestly, and this is just my thoughts, and if you're just tuning in, we looked up MicroStrategy's Bitcoin holding wallet here on the live stream, and they sold 500 Bitcoin on June 9th. Now, everybody's talking margin call, 21,000. MicroStrategy, they're gonna get margin called. Well, I think they sold some Bitcoin to potentially not get margin called. You know, they could have sold some of the money that they own, the Silver First Financial Bank, whatever bank it is. Don't quote me on that name, but it is Silver something that they owed some money to, that they made a loan for their business and used Bitcoin as collateral. I think they sold some to pay off that loan, and they sold right at 30,000. You know, right at their average. So that is potential breaking news right there. And I don't know if people are watching the wallets, but I from time to time go through the wallets and kind of keep up with everything that's going on with them, and that is definitely pretty significant right there. Anytime Michael Saylor goes out and he sells, and I can show you this in correlation. Look at this, 3,000 Bitcoin. They offload it. So Michael Saylor can say, hey, I'm a diamond hander all freaking day, but he sells too. They sell. Don't get it twisted. They're in the market to make money. And this is where they are fucking pretty good at what they do. And this is why. Right here, 4-4. Where are we at? That was almost the top. That was the point where they offloaded 3,000 Bitcoin. That was the top of that last little run right here before we fell out completely. And then on 6-9, they came back through before we fell out once again and sold 500 Bitcoin. So you could potentially almost watch Michael Saylor's wallet and predict what's going on in the market, bro. It's insane, man. And that's why I did the research and found out where his wallet, which one he is. He is the number 3 wallet on the Bitcoin largest holding list. So make sure you're paying attention to that. You know, it's pretty significant. I think the reporting data is lagging behind by possibly 24 hours. So maybe, you know, tomorrow we'll start checking that on a daily here on live stream to see if there's any significant sells, because that could potentially, you know, eliminate some pain that you're seeing, especially for short-term traders, swing traders and stuff like that. Could eliminate some pain on the downside, because man, they sold right here, and it took a hard dip, bro. So we are watching it, guys. We are trying to keep you guys up to date. I'm gonna post a free link to 100% free Discord, guys. Let me get this off the screen. Sorry about that. So I encourage you, man, join up with Discord. We'll try to keep you guys up to date throughout the day. We got some pretty intelligent people in there too as well, calling out some pretty nice plays. Thanks, mate. I did buy a lot of XLM. Awesome, bro. I do think that's going to treat you well, Daniel. And welcome to the channel, bro. I'm Matt from Mass Market. Man, if you could hit that subscribe button for your boy, I greatly appreciate it. We've been trading it up a few days in BD Discord. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, man. That's what's up, Rodney Smith. I added another 25k Gala coins to the bag earlier. Well, another 25k if it dips further this weekend. Hey, Gala wasn't Gala up a little bit? Let me see. Someone said Gala was running. I think that was Miller posted that in Discord. Gala had made a little move to the upside. That shit's up. Wait, let me verify this. Yeah, it's up 12.52% right now. It's 6 cents, man. It's good stuff, bro. One of the ones that's gonna buck the trend right now. Robert Dean, bro. Everyone smash the like button. Hope the stream top of the algorithm. Just smash that, baby. Good to see you, bro. I don't know why the Discord link isn't posting, but look, I'm gonna go ahead and drop it in here manually because my bot is not working. So give me 1 second. I think that link actually expired too, so I need to get a new link into that Discord. But give me 1 second. I'll drop the link. All right, there's the official link to join Discord, man. If you're not in it, I highly encourage y'all to join up. We'd love to have you, first and foremost, and it'd be great if you did. So as of right now, guys, 22,063. We are trying to come back right now from that pretty terrible dip we saw earlier, which is I wasn't even planning on live streaming tonight, guys. Honestly, I was gonna take the night off, but with the way crypto prices were dipping, I thought it was pretty imperative for me to hop on, just with the way everything was going. So we'll definitely try to do our best to keep you guys up to date. So real quick, short term, 1 minute, 5 minute chart. We are looking, you know, it's nice that we hopped back over this. We could see a little recovery. It'd be hard to have another day like we saw today in crypto. And sadly, we still have another full trading day before the Fed comes out and talks. And look, most of the time, crypto, when they raise interest rates, it starts to go up from that point. And there's a real possibility it could start going up Wednesday and go on a little bit of a run. But be very cautious of bull traps right here. They're going to lure you in, make you think everything's going to the moon. Because look, if you got into crypto for the first time last year, all you've seen was green days. All you've seen was to the moon, you know? And stuff like that can really trap you when you're making pretty good investments, because what the whales are doing and what large investors are doing right here, they're being extremely patient into saying, hey man, look, I'm gonna really look to start adding up to my crypto portfolio in major bags as soon as we feel like we hit bottom. It's like everybody's just sitting on the sideline and just waiting to jump on this thing right now. And I know that's what I'm doing. I'm just sitting patiently, liquid, money in cash, because a buddy called me earlier, Bulldog actually. A couple other guys that I talked to immediately after that said some price of stable coins were having some trouble maintaining. And after Luna, bro, like you have to pay attention to what the stable coins are doing, bro. You have to. Thoughts on Cadena? Yeah, well, give me a few seconds, man. I haven't really looked at too much into Cadena, but I'll pull up the chart here. I'm down about 150K, but still holding on. Hey, it's tough out there, Crystal Nest. Crystal Nest. Some of you guys' names. Welcome to the channel, bro. I'm Master Mass Market, bro. I'm sorry you're down. What position are you down most in, man? Let me know. Let me pull up Cadena, bro. I don't ever look at Cadena, bro. To be honest with you, bro, I know a little bit about it, but I don't. Let me see where we're at. It's up 16%, bro. It is bucking the trend hard. So that's the little hidden gems, bro, that you're gonna see. So we got 3 hidden gems that we saw so far. Mana. What was the other one? Damn, I'm starting to forget this shit. Jasmine, and then Cadena, KDA, ticker symbol. But bucking the trend a little bit. I like it. Let me pull up top cryptos. Market cap for crypto actually fell underneath 1 trillion too. I don't know if y'all caught that today. But I'm about to pull up all the data right here. Past 24 hours, Bitcoin is down 13.43%. Ethereum is down 14.23%. First two major your top 2 cryptos are down pretty much 15% on the day. Terrible day, absolutely terrible day. BNB is down 7% past 24 hours. Check this, Ethereum down 33% in the past 7 days. Bitcoin 25. It's absolutely insane. Solana down 30%. Doge down 30. All your major cryptos in the past 7 days are down 20-30% effectively. The biggest hitters today, Chainlink up 5.48%. So seeing some green. Polkadot 2.21% green. Another one bucking the trend just a little bit here, guys. Decentraland up 5.48%. Theta Network, ticker symbol THETA, is up 11.43%. Number 39 crypto by market capitalization. Bitcoin SV, BSV, is up 10.73%. Any more significant movers? Phantom, 10%, up to 24 cents from 19. So we could see a little recovery between now and tomorrow, guys. It's very possible. Hopefully the significant moves that we've been seeing to the downside are quite over with right here. Gala up to 13%. Let's see any more significant movers in the top 100. KDA 13.38. So yeah, I would make a note of the runners that are moving right now. You know, they definitely have some good support and seem to have good backing behind the project. That's what it's all about, man. Sentiment. Where's the money flowing? And right now, monies are flowing through KDA, Theta Network. Sandbox is up 2.45%. Bitcoin SV. Who the fuck do you know holds Bitcoin SV? If you hold Bitcoin SV, type that shit in the chat right now. I need to know that. It's available on KuCoin. So let me know if you hold Bitcoin SV. It's currently trading at $51.64. It is up 11.5% today. Just blowing my mind. Mostly Doge. Hey, Crystal Nest, bro. I feel you, man. I feel your pain. I feel your struggles. I feel you, man. Doge will be $1 one day. And I think you're a lot closer to the bottom than what most people think. Phantom is trying. Phantom is trying, bro. And look, for the longest time, hey, Pearl, you've been on the stream, dude. $1 I was eyeing FTM, bro. Like, just eyeing it to buy a bunch because I sold at 280. I'm lucky I waited, bro. I'm lucky I waited. Hey, Kappa Jones, thank you, bro. Good to see you, man. Always a pleasure, bro. OG to the channel, man. Really great to see you, man. Hope all is well. Hopefully your family's doing good. Everyone pull out. What's up, Kirk Bull? Kirk Bull says, best time to invest before the August bull run. This dude is hoping for a bull run here in August. And look, bro, there's a real possibility. And every day it leans more and more in the back of my mind that we could be potentially waiting to see the next halving before we see some really, really big, significant moves for Bitcoin, the rest of the altcoins. I mean, it's just a real possibility that you have to look at. And next halving, you know, it's not that far down the road, year and a half into 2023, we could see some pretty nice gains. We could potentially be seeing Bitcoin close to 200K. It's gonna take some time, bro. It's gonna take time. We're possibly staring at a pretty bad recession. And look, the thing that I was talking to somebody about that earlier today. They're not calling this a recession. It is absolutely, in my opinion, a recession. It's just what I feel like it is right now, bro. What's up, Jen? When did the market turn to the red wedding? It's absolutely terrible, isn't it? Absolutely terrible. Hopefully you've been well. Hopefully you've been doing well. Settled into your new home and you're doing absolutely wonderful. Great to see you here in the chat. Really miss y'all on Discord too as well. Vampire Kangaroo, I own Bitcoin SV on Robinhood. Purely a gambling play. I figured some folks went in just because of the name Bitcoin and on the name. Hey, absolutely, bro. Absolutely, man. That's pretty cool, man. I don't know anybody but you. You're the only one that bought Bitcoin SV. But good stuff, bro. You making some tendies, man. Yin Crystal Nest. By the way, this is the name of my business. Yeah, I'll check you out, man. I'll definitely check you out. Kirk Bull says the government will call a recession come July through August. I'm not political at all, but once Biden is out of office and we will have a conservative. Look, man, I'm calling it for what it is. Everybody else can bullshit you. This is a recession, bro. You got gas prices. I agree with you. They'll probably wait to call it, but how long will they wait? What's the time frame? Nobody knows, but we're absolutely looking at some terrible, terrible prices right now. Gas, food shortages. They're coming, man. I think the food shortages are coming. I don't think it's going to be this year. I think it's going to be next year because, look, a lot of the plants that supply the fertilizer for the farmers all across the globe came from the area that's currently at war. And, you know, just from what I'm hearing, unconfirmed sources, that a lot of infrastructure used to create that fertilizer was destroyed. And that would take time to really really get back up and running full force. So, you know, could be staring at a year and a half where we're looking at some pretty bad markets, man. It weighs on me a little bit each and every day. So we'll have to see what's going on, man. Yeah, absolutely, Kirk Bull. The markets don't just go up all the time. They don't just go down all the time. You're going to see pretty significant runs once again, like crazy, like we saw at the beginning of last year. It's going to happen again. Just we're seeing great buying opportunities across the board, man. That's what we're getting. What's up, Tiny Boxes? Great to see you. Hope all is well. Welcome to the show. Guys, if y'all could, man, tap that like button for you, boy, man. I would greatly appreciate it. It really helps out the channel. It's free, simple, takes a few seconds. Meta Crypto Dean says no recession, milk is just $7 a gallon. Them California prices are absolutely crazy. Not too bad. Jen says selling. Awesome. Well, it's really great to see you. Really great to see you. I hear Americans complain about $4 a gallon. I'm paying $8 a gallon in Canada. We got Canadian in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Love them, bro. Love them. $8 though, that is insane, dude. I was just complaining earlier in the beginning of the live stream, bro. I said, I heard on the radio diesel was like $7.70 up north. I'm like, that is freaking, that's insane, bro. I couldn't imagine. I used to have a diesel, man. Back when I was 18, bro. One of my first trucks was a diesel. And yeah, I'm young. I'm young, bro. I don't feel like it, but yeah, that was in 08. And you know, gas prices were hitting what, $5 then for diesel. And then we're right back to it. It almost feels like a repeat, a fucking repeat, what we could potentially be seeing. So $8 in Cali, 9. Yeah, dude, that's too much, bro. That's way too much. It's $4.65 in northeastern Tennessee. That's close to what we're paying. We're about $4.50 for unleaded where we are. Now diesel, yeah, that's up there. €2 gas in Italy. This is just insane. And we're gonna, hey, bro, you're gonna have to convert that to American dollars for me, bro, because I've never owned a euro. Imagine having a V8 or V10. Absolutely crying. You'd be absolutely crying right now. Hey, Dean, you got a motorcycle, bro? Save you some money, man. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Dude said 560. 560 in Seattle. That's for regular unleaded. 1074. Nah, man. Nah. We'd have issues. We'd have serious issues. You got 1074 down here. €2 is 209 USD. Bro, if you're paying 209, you're in a good position. You see something, $10? San Francisco? Oh man, I'm got to get copyrighted like a mug right here, bro. What am I doing? Yeah, we'll save that song for when everything's ripping again. We're here at $5.79 for the cheap stuff, like cray. That is cray. Oh man, I appreciate y'all chilling with me tonight, man. Even though Bitcoin is and all the altcoins are seeing terrible price action right now. We millennials know the feel of a bad economy. That we sure do. Holy shit. The shit that when I'm 70 years old, hopefully I'll make it to 70, but the shit that, you know, I'm gonna get to tell hopefully my grandkids one day, I'm gonna be a funny motherfucker, I'll tell you that. But yes, we millennials know the feel of a bad economy. It had the hairs on the back of my neck standing up for months. As much as I love crypto, my money is going into keeping food. Absolutely. You gotta do you right now. And look, people don't have money. Honestly, people don't have money to throw into Bitcoin, to Dogecoin, the rest of crypto. It's just a bad time for everybody right now. You know, people are struggling to maintain. Honestly. J. Rogers says I'm in North Seattle. That's ridiculous, bro. 560. Thank you, Robert Dean. Appreciate you, bro. The Prius drivers laughing at us now. The damn Prius drivers with them kayaks on top are laughing their ass off right now. Yamaha MT-09, a beast. That's cool, bro. I never rode bikes, but I had a bunch of friends, and my brother did, and I almost bought one at one time, but I ended up buying a Honda Foreman that I don't ride. Bad investments. But cool stuff, man. That's it, Jen. Hey, good night, Pearl. And look, guys, look, could be a little bit more pain in the market. I am hoping, look, don't trade hopium at all. 0% trade hopium. But I'm hoping that we maintain until the Fed comes out on Wednesday. Hopefully this is, you know, enough beating for this inflation data CPI report we got on Friday and the interest rate hike that we're about to see on Wednesday. Hopefully this is what the market is pricing in right here, and we will see a little rebound. Hopefully tomorrow. If not, I'm hoping by Wednesday that the market will start heading back up. And that takes a lot for me to say, bro, because I've been coming on nightly, almost every time I'm on, saying, hey, the market's going down and down and down. I feel like we're getting closer and closer, guys. Really, really close. 19,000, I think, is where we're ultimately gonna really start to bounce here and consolidate. That's what we're waiting for, guys. Waiting for the market to consolidate. So hit bottom, consolidate, let people start, you know, slowly getting back in, and let's fix the economy, man. That needs to be addressed too, because look, Bitcoin's struggling to maintain 22 here. We're heading back down right now. So lots of stuff going to be going on, guys. But look, we will be live tomorrow. Being that market volatility, I was trying to make pre-recorded videos. If y'all been catching them, I do have more to come. But with the market volatility, I start making a video and then Bitcoin falls out $1,500, and I'm like I have to go live. You know, I have to keep people from, you know, potentially making bad decisions here. So, you know, I care about you guys 100%. If you need anything, hit me up in Discord. I posted a link. It will be in the description of this video. So join up with Discord. You can contact me anytime. I'm also on Twitter. Check us out. So, guys, pleasure, man. I haven't seen a few of y'all in quite some time, man. So we'll be doing a lot more live streams here. And like I said, we'll work on the pre-recorded videos. So that being said, guys, I'm going to look to tune out. Bitcoin is testing 22 right here. Be on the lookout. We'll send out alerts in Discord if anything significant happens. And best of luck in your trades here.